morning. What's your full name?
Good morning, my name is Gina Kasyawanti.
Can I see your identification, please?
Sure.
Thank you. Let's talk about emotion. How do you usually deal with stress?
I usually cope with stress by getting enough sleep, positive self-talk, healing, and talking of my loved ones.
Do you think you are good in managing your own emotion?
Not until well.
Whom do you usually talk to when you feel strong emotion, like angry, sad, or excited?
My close friend and trusted friends.
What do you do to stay emotionally healthy?
I usually get enough rest, talk to my close friends, engage activities that make me happy, and avoid things that cause me stress.
Now, I'm going to give you a topic. You'll have a minute to prepare, and you shall speak for 1 or 2 minutes. Describe an event that shocked your emotional state, and you need to take care of it. You should say when it happened, what caused it, what did you do to improve your emotional state, and explain what you learned from the experience.
A few years ago, I went through an experience that really affects my emotional well-being. It happened because there was very little communication, empathy, and cooperation between my parents and the children. And over time, this selfish behavior within family. To deal with it, the first thing I did was to try to calm myself down so I would react emotional. After I feel more relaxed, I start talking to my family little by little, trying to slowly rebuild trust and understanding. From this experience, I learned how essential good communication, empathy, and teamwork and in family. Because without them, even small issue and can grow into much bigger problems.
How important is emotional health compared to physical health?
Very important because their interests and affect the quality of life.
Why do some people find it difficult to express their emotion?
Many people find it difficult to express their emotion because they have been accustomed to suppressing them since childhood, are afraid of being judged negatively, or do not understand what they are feeling. Bad experience when confiding in others and the pressure to always be strong also cause them to remain silent.
Do you think school need to teach emotional intelligence?
I think school needs to teach emotional intelligence because it helps students understand their feelings, communicates more healthy, and deal with pressure in positive way. This is just as important as academic subject.
How do social media affect on people emotional well-being?
Social media can affect a person's emotional well-being in various ways. On the one hand, social media helps on stay connected, seek support, and share experience. However, on the other hand, constantly comparing ourselves to others, the pressure to ever perfect and information overload can cause stress, anxiety, or low self-esteem.